Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to share with you some Christmas gingerbread DIYs, so if you guys want to see what I came up with, then please keep watching. Alright, first up is our little mini cutting board with our family members on it. I got these on Etsy with our names custom engraved. I will link them down below if you want to get them. Or you can use some plain gingerbread men. I'm showing you these from Hobby Lobby here. I know Dollar Tree carries them too, I just never can get my hands on them. Then I found this mini cutting board. It was on clearance for $3.99 plus half off of that, so it was a great deal. First thing we're going to do is paint our cutting board sign. Now in hindsight, I wish I would have sanded it, but that's okay. It still worked. You couldn't see the writing through it. Here I'm just showing you what I'm using. I'm using the crimson Waverly chalk paint for the 2 beads. So it took about 3 coats to get it fully opaque. Alright, since our gingerbread men are already a perfect color, I'm just going to add some accent colors to the buttons. So the girls are going to get red buttons, the boys are going to get green buttons. I also colored in the little bows on the girls, and then I added some gold puffy paint to the boys' bow. Once everything is dry, I'm going to go ahead and put them on there, try to get my placement. Now I did glue them down like kind of crooked like this, but I went back because I didn't really like it and I put it on straight. So after that, you're just going to add your Our Family sign, and I decided to add a bow. Got this gingham ribbon from Hobby Lobby. It was not in the Christmas section, but I really liked the pattern. Just going to attach your bow, and this one is complete. Very, very cute. Alright, next up are these cute little salt and pepper shakers. Now I found these on Amazon. I like the little tray that it came with. As you can see, it sits in there really nice. Now I'm going to be using some white chalk paint, some red and white twine, and these little buttons I found on Temu. They're cute little gingerbread buttons. So I'm just going to paint the outside of the little salt and pepper containers white, 2 coats of that. Then I'm going to paint the top red. I added 2 or 3 coats to that. Now we're just going to add our twine. I wrapped it around quite a few times just to make it look nice, since the twine is kind of thin, make it look like a thick bow. Once we've done that to both of them, we're just going to simply add our little buttons on there, and this one is done. Now you can use this for salt and pepper, or you can use this for sprinkles, or you don't have to use it at all. It is pretty just as decoration. I think I will be using mine for decoration, but they're just really, really precious. You can always put like an S and a P on there for salt and pepper. Alright, next up is our little mini wreaths. I found these 2 wreaths from Hobby Lobby, this little mini cutting board and this little mini rolling pin, all from Hobby Lobby. The exception is those gingerbread men. They are from Walmart. They were from a pick, but these little mini ornaments are from Hobby Lobby as well as the ribbon I'm going to use. So this one's really simple. We're just going to take off the beads from the cutting board and glue it down. Now we're going to take our little gingerbread man, stick him on the other side, and then stick the cookie and the candy cane on there as well. Now you can play around with the placement. I really like this one. I'm going to be using them above my kitchen windows, so it's a perfect size. Now here I'm just adding my bow, and these sprinkles, how precious. They are from Amazon. Really love them. They've got little gingerbread men and little candy canes or little peppermints. Really, really cute. We're just going to attach that to the bow, and this one is done. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other wreath, but just add the rolling pin. I just decided to change the bow so it matches the other bow on the cutting board. And here we are. We're just going to glue everything down. Now I did go through with the gingerbread men and add some puffy paint just to make the white and the red bow stand out a lot more. Gonna add our little, a little sprinkle on there, and this one is done as well. These are so cute. These are probably my favorite. Alright, next up is our rolling pin. I just simply took a rolling pin I got from Walmart. It was $2. I painted the handles red with our Waverly crimson paint. Now I'm going to take this ornament also from Walmart, just showing you it was super cheap, less than $2. I'm going to wrap it around there and tie it. Now we're going to take our ribbon. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Going to make a bow out of that. Then we're going to attach our ornament to the rolling pin so it doesn't move around. Then we'll attach our bow. I did add dovetails to the bow. This little tag actually came from the little mini ladders. I thought it was really cute and it needed something, so I took that off and added it here. Really like this one as well. Really simple but very, very cute. All right, next up is our gingerbread man candle. I went ahead and painted the pedestal in that crimson ahead of time. I'm adding the candle just to make sure it all fits. Then I found these cute little gingerbread cutouts from Michael's. They are like a foam material. And I decided to go over it with some more puffy paint because the white paint was a little bit yellow for my liking. And I also wanted to make it more 3D. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am going to add, red and green and alternate. Just have fun with this. Be creative. You can do whatever you want. You can add more. I just wanted to get some color on there and not have it be all plain brown. So once those are all dry, you're going to need a little while for it to dry. It takes some time. You're going to attach them to the pedestal. Just going to glue the men down, glue their hands together so that they, don't come apart. Now this one was really cute. I might be making another one. I do have another idea for a Candyland version, so stay tuned for that. But this one was super simple. Really, really love it. It will fit any large candle, Bath & Body Works. This is a Walmart candle. It's a really big pedestal and it's perfect. I just love this one so much. All right, next up are these little scoops and spoons. I've seen these everywhere and I wanted to give it a try and it's so easy. So I got both of those from Hobby Lobby, the spoon and the scoops. We're going to be using this white chalk paint and red chalk paint. Now we're going to be using those cutouts from Hobby Lobby. Here I'm showing you it comes with all kinds of options. We're just going to go ahead and paint those. Going to paint the candy cane red and white, and the gingerbread man, he will be getting one coat of the nutmeg brown. I'm going back in and adding our red stripes. Make sure everything is dry, guys. You don't want it to bleed into each other. Just going to add our puffy paint to the details of the gingerbread man. Paint his little bow on with that red paint and the green puffy paint for his buttons. So precious. Now we're going to be adding these bows. This ribbon is from Hobby Lobby. Now I decided the candy cane was a little flat, so I wanted to add some sparkle to it. And here we are. It looks so much prettier with this glue. This glitter glue came from Walmart. And then we're going to attach our little ornaments, our little charms, and that's it. All right, now we're going to move on to our spoons. Like I said, the spoons are from Hobby Lobby. We're just going to fill it with our puffy paint and add your sprinkles. Really cute, really fun, and just simple. I really love these sprinkles from Amazon. They're little gingerbread men and little gingerbread house. It's just precious. Now these do take, at least 24 hours to dry because you're adding a lot of puffy paint. You don't want to touch it. This one I decided to mix red and green together. Just be creative, guys. We're gonna add our bow, a little sprinkle on the top, and that is it. Really, really cute. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed these DIYs. Don't forget to stay tuned. I will be making more DIYs. They will be coming your way shortly. I do want to get my Christmas Decorate With Me started. I will be starting with my kitchen. So if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I am sharing with you these adorable gingerbread DIYs, so if you guys want to see what I made and how I made it, then please keep watching. Alright, first up is this cutting board. It is for decoration purposes only. You will not be eating on this, but I got the wood cutting board cutout from Etsy, and I'm going to be using this folk art apple red paint. I'm going to apply 2 good coats so it's nice and opaque. Next, I'm going to take these little ornaments. They are made of rubber. I got them from Amazon. It came in a pack of, I believe, 12. They're super cute. And then I got this North Pole Cookie Co. Decal from Etsy. I wish I had a Cricut. If I had a Cricut, I would make it myself, but I don't. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off the little ornament hooks from the top of those gingerbread men. I'm going to go ahead and place everything on here. As you can see, I did cut the decal in half. So I put the North Pole on the top and then the Cookie Company on the bottom. and then put the gingerbread in the middle. So I got all my placement just right. Now I'm gonna hot glue my gingerbread man and girl down on the cutting board. And here's what it looks like so far. Now I couldn't decide which ribbon I wanted to use, the bigger bow, the smaller bow. They're both red and white gingham that I got from Hobby Lobby, but I did end up going with the smaller ribbon and it looks adorable. Alright, next up is our rolling pins. I got a pack of 3 from Hobby Lobby. They are blank. I went ahead and painted the other 2 off camera just to save time. So I'm going to go ahead and paint this one red and white. So I'll paint the handles red with that same exact red paint. And then this white paint, or any white paint that you have, we'll go ahead and paint the actual rolling pin itself. I did add 2 coats of white paint to this. Made sure it's good and opaque. So here's what it looks like when it's nice and dry. So we're going to do the gingerbread one first. So basically I'm going to take these cute little gingerbread man stickers from Hobby Lobby and I'm going to decoupage them, if you will, on the rolling pin. So I'm going to take the sticker, add some Mod Podge to the back, stick it on, and then add Mod Podge over the top. So I only did 2 gingerbread men, but you can do this all the way around or any design or style that you would like. But I thought this was simple and it's really, really adorable. I'm going to go ahead, like I said, and cover the top with Mod Podge just to seal it in. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing with the red and white one, but with the candy cane stickers I also got from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to put the Mod Podge on the back and then seal it with the Mod Podge on top. Now this last one, I'm just going to simply add some charms. I got all of these charms from Hobby Lobby. They are so adorable, and this twine also came from Hobby Lobby. So I'm basically just going to attach my charms to the string, wrap the string around one side of the rolling pin, and that is it. I will add my charms at the end, and this one's super simple and easy to do. Here's what it looks like. So adorable and very simplistic. Really love this one. So I decided to go back through and add some ribbon and some more charms. All of these accessories I did get from Hobby Lobby. This little gingerbread button, I'm just going to fill in his buttons with some green puffy paint. So adorable. Really love these. Super simple, very cheap, much cheaper than what you would pay if you bought one of these already made on Etsy. So I really, really love these. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. Alright, next up are these bottle cap ornaments. I had some of these bottle caps from last year's gingerbread DIYs. They were little macaroons. So I got all of these little ornaments and little trinkets from Hobby Lobby. I will link everything that I can if it's still available down below. Also got these little mini bows from Hobby Lobby last year. They did have them again. And then these little mini lollipop ornaments, some assorted ribbon in Christmas colors, and then some puffy paint. So I'm basically just going to cut off some string here. You don't need to have a perfect measurement. I'm going to turn the bottle cap over, put a dollop of hot glue, and then I'm going to affix the little ribbon to the back of it here just to make like the hanger, if you can see what I'm talking about. So after that, you're just going to add your embellishments, and that is it. I thought this was so cute. It's going to go on my little tree in my kitchen, so it's perfect and mini, and they're not too large. So with the candy cane ones, I just clipped off the little hook ring there and then hot glued them in a crisscross pattern. Same with the little gingerbread guy, hot glued him down. I'm going to fill in his little button areas with the puffy paint. Just makes it look more finished and adds some more color. Really love these. These came out so cute. And the finishing touch is the little red ribbon bow. Alright, here are the little mini lollipops. I went ahead and cut off the little hooks there for the string if you want to hang them as ornaments. Hot glue them down in a crisscross pattern just like we did with the candy canes. Add the little bow, and this one is done too. And here's what all of them look like. I even used some of the little mini cookie cutters. So adorable. Really love these. Alright, last but not least is our oven mitt. I got this red oven mitt from Dollar Tree. It was $1. Then I found these really cute iron-on patches from Etsy. I believe they were like $5 or $6 for all of them, so not a bad deal at all. And it's super cute. So I'm just going to put them down, see where I want them, get my placement right. Once I got my placement right, I'm just going to iron them on with a towel over top just to protect them. Make sure they're good and secure, and then once, you know, it's good and secure, I do run a medium to low heat iron over top just to really seal it in, and that is it. This one was super cute. Really like this one as well. Alright guys, that wraps up my gingerbread DIYs. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is the first video of the year. I do plan on doing at least 1 or 2 more of these gingerbread DIYs, so I do hope you guys stay tuned. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. I really love the gingerbread cutting board. It was so cute. I really like that one. And these little mini ornaments, they worked out perfectly on my tiny little tree in my kitchen. I couldn't be more happy. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell if you guys want to be notified of all my future uploads, especially you fellow gingerbread lovers. I'm going to be making a lot more gingerbread content, so you guys definitely want to stick around. But that is all, you guys. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tiffany. Today we are doing the second installment into my gingerbread DIY series, so if you guys want to see what I made this time around, then please keep watching. Alright, first up is this gingerbread cookie tray. I got these trays from Amazon. They came in a pack of 2. Then I got 6 of these little gingerbread men wood cutouts from Etsy. I know they have some at Dollar Tree. If you can find those, you can use those as well. So this is what we are going to turn them into. So I'm going to take some Mod Podge. You could use matte, you could use glossy, it doesn't really matter. And then some white iridescent paint. I'm going to paint on a thin coat of Mod Podge and then sprinkle very lightly on the glitter. You don't want a very thick coat of it, like so. You just want it to look dusted, kind of like flour. Now we're going to be taking our white puffy paint, and I'm showing you here the little indents, or like the little, I don't know how you call it, maybe the cutouts they put on there. So I'm just going to follow those little lines with my white puffy paint, as you can see. Now you can simply just put red puffy paint on those 3 little red dots, but I'm going to add some sprinkles to make it kind of look like an actual cookie. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So here's what he looks like when he's all done. So cute. So now I'm going to arrange them on my tray. Now you can add some white paint to the tray if you want to rough it up. It is pretty shiny. As you can tell, you can see my face in there. But after I got the placement right, I'm going to go ahead and glue all of them down. Now the trays did come in a set of 2, so if you get 12 gingerbread men, you can make 2 trays. It'd be really adorable. Then I decided last minute to add this little gingham bow, and here's how it turned out. Super cute. Really love this one. Alright, next up is our little gingerbread boy and girl ornaments. I've got these clear ornaments from Michaels. They came in a set of 8. Some brown metallic paint. You can also use glitter paint if you would like. Some puffy paint in red, black, and white. And then some ribbon of choice. I showed you 2 different options. I wasn't sure which one I was going to go with, but I ended up going with the red and white gingham. So what you're simply going to do is take off the tops of the ornaments. You're going to pour in your paint into the ornament and you're going to kind of swish it around. You just want to coat the inside. So it doesn't hurt to add more than add less, because you'll have to go back through and add more if you don't get it completely covered. But as you can see here, I kind of tapped it out just to make the paint kind of drain to the top so it would drain through the hole. I hope that makes sense. Once I did both of them, I kind of put them upside down so they would drain and dry. Once they're dry, this is what they will look like. Went ahead and put the tops back on. Now I'm simply just going to draw on my little faces with the puffy paint. So here I'm adding the white icing. You can even add some iridescent glitter on here. I just thought of that now. That would look really cute too. Then we're going to go through and add our little facial features, some eyes, mouth, nose, and then some cheeks. As you guys will see here in a minute, I did go in with a permanent marker and add little eyelashes for the girls. Super cute. And then a little white dot for the irises of the eyes. Now this is completely customizable. You can change the face, you can make it more intricate, but I'm not that great at drawing, so this is the best that I came up with. And now we're just gonna add our bows. I am putting the bow on the bottom for the boy, kind of like a little bow tie, and then the bow on the girl will go on the top of her head, kind of at an angle to look like a bow in her hair, and this is what they look like. Super cute. Love these so much. Alright guys, next up is our mini cookie cutter garland. I got these little mini cookie cutters from Walmart. They were from Wilton. They were under $3. I got some twine and some ribbon, couldn't decide which one I was going to use. So basically what I did is I painted the rim of the cookie cutter with some red paint. I liked how it really brought out the red to match, you know, the ribbon and the string. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to this little gingerbread man and let him dry. As you can see, it adds a nice little touch. So now I went ahead and made sure I spaced out everything to see how many strings I will need to cut. So I went ahead and cut and strung all of my ornaments off camera so I don't bore you guys too much. It took me quite a while. So now I'm going to go ahead and put on the garland itself and tie it to the string. Here's what it looks like, almost done. Now we're just going to go through and cut off the tops of the knots there just to make it look more clean. And then I decided last minute to add these little red bows. I got them from Hobby Lobby. I thought it added something a little bit extra. And I love this one. It is super adorable. Alright, last but not least are these little gingerbread cupcakes. Really love these. They're so easy to do. So all you need is a styrofoam ball, some cupcake liners, some caulk from Dollar Tree, some charms, and some sprinkles of choice. So what I'm going to do is put a ton of hot glue in the bottom of that cupcake liner and then just push that foam ball right in there, really make sure it's stuck. And then you're just simply going to add the caulk on top and then spread it out. You can use a icing bag if you'd like, but I don't have any and I didn't want to get it just for this. I like how it looks when I brush it out with a brush. It still looks good and looks more natural, not so perfect. So as you can see, the cupcake liner was coming off of the ball a little bit, so I added some more hot glue just to make sure it's stuck. Now you're just going to add your charms. This is the fun part. You can completely customize this. You can get all kinds of little embellishments or charms. Hobby Lobby has a ton of great ones to choose from. I'm putting candy canes, lollipops, sprinkles, little gingerbread men. Really, really cute. This one was really fun. So you can have the look of real cupcakes without having to have real cupcakes on display. So sweet. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed my second installment into my gingerbread DIY series. If you guys haven't seen my first one, then I will link it down below and above. You should definitely go check it out. I did make some really simple DIYs as well, but I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. I really can't decide. I really love these little gingerbread boy and girl ornaments, but I like the cupcakes as well. But if you guys haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I make all kinds of videos, home decor, lifestyle, cooking, cleaning, you name it, I do it. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Tiffany and thank you for clicking on my video. In this DIY, we're going to be making some really adorable gingerbread or Candyland themed lollipops, as well as some French macaroon ornaments. Now, any of these DIYs will be a perfect addition to anyone's Christmas decor. They add a cute, whimsical touch. So if you guys want to see these DIYs, then please keep watching. Okay, first up is the French macaroons. I did buy this pack of white bottle tops from Amazon. I will link them down below. Next, you're going to take a variety of colors. I use pastels and the Apple Barrel brand. You can use any color you would like. It's completely up to you. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint the bottle tops in the various colors. I did end up painting 3 coats just to make them completely opaque. The paint did dry pretty quick, so you don't have to worry about this taking multiple days to do the project. Just make sure the paint is completely dry, because if you try to add another coat, it's going to take off the previous coat. Next, I'm going to take this ribbon. You can use any ribbon or twine of choice, and this is going to be what you hang them from. You're just going to cut them down to your desired length. And then we're going to hot glue it inside of the cap. Glue the 2 tops together. And this is what it'll look like. Now I'm just going to go ahead and assemble all the rest of the macaroons. And here's what they look like. Alright, now you're going to take a glitter in a coordinating color to your macaroon. I mixed 2 pinks here just to get the perfect color. Now you're going to take your hot glue and put it where the 2 seams of the bottle caps meet, as you can see here, and then you're going to dip it into the glitter. Now don't push too hard because you don't want to smash the hot glue. It'll look flat. You kind of just want to set it in there, roll it around. Now I did work in sections. It's just easier that way so your hot glue doesn't dry out. I'm going to go ahead and repeat the same process until it's complete. Now I'm going to take a brush and just dry brush it and get off all that extra glitter and push it down, make sure everything is set. And here's what it looks like. Really simple. I only showed you guys how to do 2, but it's the exact same process, just with a different color macaroon and different color glitter. Very easy. And here's all the final colors. Okay, next up are these lollipops. Now I got this yarn from Walmart. It's like a yarn ribbon, and this big large foam disc from Hobby Lobby. You're going to take a bead of hot glue, push down the yarn, and make sure it sticks. It may take a few seconds. And then you're just going to wrap the yarn in a circle, as you can see here, and then add a bead of glue ever so often just to make sure it sticks down. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's very simple, not hard to do at all. Just gonna repeat the process until you're done. And here's what we've got so far. Now the sides are a little bit trickier. You might want to pull the ribbon taut and add more glue because it will come undone if you don't. It's the same process once you get the hang of it. Just be careful not to burn your fingers with that hot glue because it will hurt. All right, and this is what it looks like when it's done. I'm gonna take these skewers from Wilton that I got from Michael's, find a good spot, and then just shove it in there. And here's what it looks like. Now I'm gonna add this gingham ribbon I got from Hobby Lobby, tie a little bow. And there we go, very cute. I did make 2 of these. Next up is basically the same process. I did take this wired edge ribbon I got from Joann's, but I used smaller foam discs, also from Joann's, but it's the same exact process. Put a dot of glue in the center, push down the ribbon, and then follow the ribbon around in a circle, add hot glue, and here's the final product. It's exactly the same process. You're gonna insert your lollipop stick and you're done. Okay, this lollipop is a little bit different. I am gonna take this tacky glue I got from Dollar Tree and these foam beads that I had from a previous project and a large round foam disc. So you're gonna take your tacky glue, you're gonna put a nice thick layer of it on your disc. You're gonna spread it out with a brush. And then you're going to take your foam beads, pour them on the disc, and just push them down. Very simple. It can get messy. You can get glue and beads everywhere, but that's part of the process. But you want to try to get them as close together as possible. And push in the beads so they really stick down there in the glue. And here's what it looks like once you've got it all done. Now we're going to move on to a smaller one. I'm going to do the exact same process, but I'm taking smaller beads and a smaller foam disc. You're going to take the glue, spread it around. You're going to dump your beads on top and then make sure you push it down. Try to fill all the gaps. And now once those have dried, we're going to work on the sides. Do the exact same process, apply the glue, spread it out with a brush, and on the sides I'm going to roll it in the beads. It just made it a little bit easier because it's not exactly a flat surface, but you do want to try to get as many of the empty spots filled with beads as you can. Here's what it looks like. Now I'm gonna let this dry. Now we're gonna do the exact same thing with the large one. Apply the glue, spread it out with a brush, and then roll it into the beads. Now I left the small beads because that will help filling in the gaps. And here we go. Once it's dry, you'll just add your skewer or your lollipop stick and a ribbon, and it's done. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed these gingerbread or Candyland themed DIYs. The lollipops and the macaroons are super simple. You should definitely give them a go if you like the gingerbread decor theme. Also, if you haven't checked out my other gingerbread DIY, I will link it down below for you guys to check out. In addition to my Christmas 2020 playlist, if you guys want to see all my Christmas videos thus far. Also, stay tuned. I am going to be doing my Christmas treats really soon, as well as my Christmas cookie recipes, so you don't want to miss those videos. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to make these adorable gingerbread houses and these little gingerbread trees. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then please keep watching. Alright, so here's what the gingerbread houses look like when they're all done. I went ahead and did 2 off camera so you guys could see. So you're going to need these little gingerbread ornaments. I got them from Joann's. They were $4.99 each, but I did get them half off. And then you're going to need a variety of like embellishments. I got most of mine from the Hobby Lobby in the mini Christmas tree section, as well as some stickers. Got an assortment here from Hobby Lobby, some from Dollar Tree. It really doesn't matter. It's up to you how you want to personalize them and customize them. Next is some fake snow, some puffy paint, and then some acrylic paint in brown, red, and green. And lastly, we're going to need some caulk. I got mine from Dollar Tree. So we're going to take that brown paint and we're going to go ahead and paint all of our houses and trees brown. Going to add about 2 coats, but we are not going to paint the roof. We're going to leave that white. You'll see why here in a second. So here's what they look like when they're all painted. So now we're going to take our Waverly chalk paint in white and paint a nice thick coat on the roof. Next we're going to take our caulk. Got mine from Dollar Tree, like I said earlier. I'm just going to spread it on. I'm going to take a brush and kind of move it around. It doesn't need to be perfect. We are going to be putting the fake snow on top. It's just to have a good, nice, tacky base for the snow to stick to. Now we're going to take that snow. Like I said, I got it from Dollar Tree. Just going to push it in, make sure it's nice and set, shake off the excess. Went ahead and did the other roof as well. Now as you can see, all of the houses are a little bit different. I got 4 different styles, so I'm going to go ahead and paint the door on this one red. You can paint it any color you'd like. This is the fun part. It's really customizable. You can add anything. You can add rope like I'm doing here. I got this rope from Joann's last year. I'm going to be adding it on there to kind of look like candy canes. Really, this part is completely up to you. But what I'm doing is adding that rope on either side with hot glue. Now I'm going to take those little mini light bulbs that were at Hobby Lobby last year. I'm just going to line the roof line with that with some hot glue. It'd be really cool if these lit up. That is something you could do as well. If you want to get those battery operated lights, that would be really, really cute. But this is what I had. I wanted to work with what I've got on hand. And isn't this adorable? I love how this came out. Super cute. Now I'm just going to go through and embellish it. I've got some big peppermints I'm going to glue down in various spots. Like I said before, you completely customize it the way you would like. Now I'm going to be taking those Christmas tree stickers that I got from Dollar Tree and adding it to either side of the door. I did go through and add some puffy paint to make it look like ornaments. Thought it was really cute, but you got to be careful. If you touch it, it will mess up and smear, so be very, very patient with this. It does take a little while to dry. Now I'm going to take these little mini candy canes. They were also from Hobby Lobby. Just going to put them on either side of the door. I'm going to take these gingerbread man stickers. They are like glittery and got rhinestones on them. They are from Hobby Lobby as well. I'm going to stick him in front of the door. How cute is this? Now I'm just going to outline the windows with some white puffy paint. kind of make it look like snow. You can always add the fake snow on top of this while it's wet as well. Completely up to you. Now we're going to move on to the other house. I did go ahead and put the snow on the roof, just like I did the other one. Now we're going to take these little gumdrops. These were a little mini garland that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to put them on top of the roof. So I'm going to take one, alternating colors, and just line it up. These were so cute. I found these houses on a whim. I was actually in Joann and I saw them. I was like, oh my gosh. Went online to see if they had more, and they had more styles. Plus they had 60% off, plus an additional 20% off if you do in-store pickup. So these were close to nothing. So I highly recommend, if you can get your hands on them, definitely do so. They are so, so cute. I do wish they lit up, but for $4.99, what do you expect, you know? But like I said, you can add some string lights in there. That would be super, super cute. Now I'm going to go back through with my puffy paint here and add some more snow. I decided the puffy paint might be a little bit easier and less messy if I do it this way. I love this one so much. The gumdrop ones are definitely my favorite. So I'm going to be taking the little wreath. I got these from Hobby Lobby as well. They're little embellishments. I got them last year. Stick that in the middle of the house. Now I'm going to follow those lines there, those little wood cutouts for like little Christmas lights. So I'm going to use my puffy paint to do that. And here's what it looks like. So, so cute. I got these little mini lollipops from Hobby Lobby as well. I got all of this last year. I did not have to buy anything new, but I'm pretty sure they have all of the same stuff. Alright, now I'm going to make those little gingerbread trees. I got this pack from Joann. It was $7.99 and then 60% off plus another $20, so super cheap. Here's two that I already did off camera. So I'm going to take the bigger ones here, going to paint them brown just like I did the other ones. Now while the paint is still wet, I'm going to dust them very lightly with iridescent glitter that I got from Hobby Lobby. You can always add Mod Podge on top if you want, but it was so much easier while the paint was still wet just to add it on. Okay, we're going to knock off the excess. Here's what we've got. So now I decided to make little gumdrop trees using that little garland as well. So here I am just kind of figuring out the, placement of everything, and then I will lay it down and hot glue it. Then I decided to go back through with the puffy paint to make it look like icing, and I really love how these turned out. Super adorable. I did also add some iridescent glitter on top of the white puffy paint just to make it look super sparkly and glittery, kind of like a cookie. Now in order to make these trees stand up, you're just going to take a clothespin and kind of pull the clothespin down on itself, if you can see what I'm doing here, and it kind of makes like a little easel. So I'm going to hot glue the clothespin to the back of the tree, and it holds up just perfectly, kind of creates like a little stand. So this is super budget friendly as well, and they came out perfect. I love these trees so, so much. So cute. Alright, I hope you enjoyed these DIYs. These little gingerbread houses are so adorable. I hope you give these a try. I will link everything that I can down below. This will probably be my last Christmas DIY, so I hope you guys have a very, very Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today I'm sharing with you this adorable gingerbread wreath, so if you guys want to see how I made it and what I used, then please keep watching. Alright, so here are the supplies you will need. I got this 20-inch wreath from Walmart. It was less than $3, as you can see. It is super basic, nothing fancy. Then I got this little set of little mini rolling pins and a cookie cutter from Ross. Then you'll need some picks, some variety of embellishments. These are from Hobby Lobby. And then some ribbon and some floral wire. Alright, first thing we're going to do is fluff out our wreath. This is a 20-inch basic wreath from Walmart. So we're just going to go ahead and spread out all of those branches. Next, I'm going to take all of my little utensils. This one originally was a Santa, as you can see, but that's not our theme. So I'm going to take these stickers from Hobby Lobby, and you can add Mod Podge, but it seemed to stick pretty good for me. I'm just going to put that on the white spatula, so it is a gingerbread man. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this red and white gingham. I got it from Walmart. It was less than $2. I'm going to make some little bows with it. We are going to attach it to our utensils just to add a nice little touch. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut little dovetails into them. Makes it look a little bit more whimsical. Now we're just simply going to attach the bows to the utensils. Now I did find this set from Ross. It was less than $5 for all of this. They do have them at Walmart. You can find them many places. I will try to find something comparable down below, but the best price that you're going to find is going to be at stores like that. Ross, TJ Maxx, Marshall's, one of those. Like I said, it was $5 for all of these. You can't beat that. Alright, now I'm just going to get my placement right. I'm going to add my rolling pin, my spatula, my whisk, my cookie cutter, just try to get it where I want it. Now do keep in mind you are adding a bow. I am taking this bow from another project that I used last year. But now that we've got the placement right, I'm going to take my floral wire and attach it to the utensils and then attach it to the back of the wreath. Just try to make it as seamless as possible so you can't see that green floral wire. As you can see, I kind of tucked it in between there on the whisk, and then I'm going to tuck it through the little handle, and that is it. So here's what we've got. Once we've got everything attached, it is very secure. It is not going to go anywhere. So now I'm going to take these little ornaments, little gingerbread boy and girl ornaments from Hobby Lobby and these candy cane ornaments from Walmart. And I'm going to again get my placement right, make sure I've got it where I want it. This is so much easier than trying to glue it as you go. You can kind of see where you want it to go, or you can change it. I recommend doing this before you start gluing things down. Those peppermints I did get from Hobby Lobby in the craft section. So now I'm going to take my floral wire, attach it through the little hole there at the top of the ornament, and then again twist it and attach it to the back of the wreath there, or around the little branch. Again, this makes it super secure. I am going to be putting this inside in my kitchen, but if you want to put this on your front door, I highly recommend you use the floral wire to attach. It will be so much more secure than just hot gluing it down. Alright, now we've got everybody secure. I'm going to go ahead and put that bow back on there. We're going to attach it this time with some floral wire, just like I did with everything else. Going to wrap it around, twist it, make sure it's good and secure. Now you can use any bow, you can make your own, you can buy one. It's completely up to you. Now we're going to take those picks. I got them from Hobby Lobby. We've got some red and white, some red, white, and green. Now I am again just putting them down. I'm getting the placement right, and then I will go back through later and hot glue it in just to make sure again it is secure. Now I'm going to take the peppermints and hot glue them to the branches. This is the only thing that I really hot glued besides the picks, because I put two branches together and made sure it was really secure and used a ton of hot glue. But these are so cute. I'm glad I found these peppermints this year. They're really hard to find, but I think it adds a nice little touch. Now again, some more embellishments from Hobby Lobby. This was in the mini tree section. They're like smaller peppermints. I'm gonna glue those down. And then I decided at the very end to add some more embellishments to our little gingerbread men. The boys, I added some of these little candy canes, again in the craft section at Hobby Lobby. And then on the girls, I added some little mini red bows, also from Hobby Lobby, to the top of their hair, trying to cover up that, that hole there. It came out so adorable. I'm so excited to put this in my kitchen or even in my dining room. It is so, so sweet. Alright guys, that's it. This video is short and sweet today. I just wanted to share this wreath with you guys. It is a couple days before Thanksgiving, so my family and I are getting things ready. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Thanksgiving if you participate, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Today's video we're going to be making 3 things. First is a gingerbread man house. After that, a gingerbread boy and girl couple. The girl has a cute dress and the boy has some overalls. And last but not least is a gingerbread man wreath. This one is probably my favorite. I really, really love how this one turned out. So if you guys want to see what I'm going to make, then please keep watching. Alright, first up is the gingerbread man wreath. I'm going to take these gingerbread men cutouts from Hobby Lobby. They are made from foam. And I've got some deco mesh here from Hobby Lobby as well. And then of course a wreath form. So now I'm just going to take my deco mesh and wrap it around the form. You want to cover all the white. You don't want to see it peeking through. Just trim it down and hot glue it down. Alright, all done. Everything's good to go. Alright, next we're going to take those gingerbread man cutouts. Like I said, they are made from foam. They do have some cute brown glitter detail, which I love. Now I'm just going to spread them out and place them where I like them before I hot glue them down. Now I'm going to take this puffy paint I got from Hobby Lobby. And take the white puffy paint, and it's going to look like icing, so you're going to want to put it around the hands and the feet and on the body. Now I am making mine in a traditional gingerbread man pattern, but feel free to do it however you'd like. It's really customizable and up to you. Next I'm going to take my black puffy paint and I'm going to make my eyes and my mouth. Go, looks cute. Now I'm going to take my red puffy paint and add my little cheeks, my little blushing cheeks. Now please be careful when you're working with this stuff because it does take hours to dry. I did smudge mine a little bit, but as long as you catch it, you can fix it. But just be very careful. I had to do this in 2 days because it took that long for these to dry down completely. Next, I decided on the girls to add a little red stripe in the middle, as you can see here. And then for the boys, I added little green dots to act as buttons, just so you can kind of tell the difference between the two. Now for the girls, I'm going to take these little red ribbons and add it to the top of their heads there, just so you can tell that it is a girl one. And there she is. Next, I'm going to take this gingham ribbon I also got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to make little bows. And then I will glue them down once I've made them all. And I'm just going to go ahead and make the rest of the bows. Like I said, it did take me 2 days to do these because the paint did take a long time to dry. So don't rush it, take your time. Now I'm going to place the finished gingerbread men on the wreath, just see the placement before I glue everything down. Now don't forget to leave room for the bow at the top. You can either buy one or make one yourself, completely up to you. Now I'm just going to go ahead and glue all the gingerbread men down to the wreath. Push it down, make sure it sticks. Now I'm going to take this ribbon I got from Walmart. It's really glittery gingham. The glitter does get everywhere, so I'm going to go ahead and make a bow out of that one. Now I am going to make a layered bow to try to fill up this space. Next I'm going to take this candy cane ribbon I got from Joann's. Again, make another bow. Looks like I still need a little bit more ribbon, so I'm going to take this red and white glitter ribbon I also got from Joann's, stick that underneath, and that should be good. Now if you'd like to make yours bigger or if you'd like to use a store-bought ribbon, that's completely up to you. I went ahead and made my own because I have so much ribbon sitting around. And here's the final product. Came out so adorable. This has to be one of my favorite DIYs. Alright, next up, we're going to be working on our gingerbread boy and girl. You're going to go ahead and paint them brown. I use Nutmeg Brown from Apple Barrel, so I went ahead and painted them off camera. Next, you're going to take this scrapbook paper and any print that you would like. I picked a gingham. I'm going to lay them down and trace them out. I'm going to trace the whole body and cut it out. I went ahead and traced out the whole body on here because I knew I was going to go back through and cut a dress out of it. I just wanted to make sure the lines were as crisp and sharp as possible. And I decided I'm going to make a little V-neck, so I went ahead and drew a V on there and cut that out just to make it a little bit more feminine. Now I'm going to start working on the boys' overalls. You can see here I'm kind of lining everything up and making sure everything is even on both sides, and I'm going to cut it out. Now I'm going to take my Mod Podge and just stick a good layer on there. You don't want it to be too thick, just enough for it to stick down to the wood, because you are going to add some over top to seal it in. Once you've got the placement that you would like, you're going to go ahead and add another layer of Mod Podge on top. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing for the girl. Make sure the sides are glued down. You don't want anything peeling. Now I'm going to take some white puffy paint. We're going to add our icing, if you will, on the bottom of the legs and on the arms. Now I'm going to draw some around their face. I thought it added a cute little detail. Now we're going to take our black puffy paint, make our eyes and our nose and mouth. Now we're going to take our red puffy paint and make little cheeks. I kind of spread it out a little bit. I'm just going to take a little bit of white puffy paint and make the pupil of the eye. Make sure you don't put too much because it'll bleed into itself. Next up, I'm going to take these self-adhesive red gems from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to put it around the trim of the girl's dress. So on the top and on the bottom. then for the boy, I'm going to make the little rhinestone stickers his buttons. Now I took this bow from another project and I did the exact same thing. I cut it out, added the Mod Podge so it would seal, and now I'm just adding these cute little stickers and a red pom-pom. Just want to make sure he had really cute details. Now I'm going to take these lollipops. I decided just to do one. We're going to have the girl holding the lollipop and glue her lollipop down, add a little red ribbon just for an extra touch. Now we're going to take these candy canes for the boy. I'm going to crisscross them and add a bow just to make it look finished. Now we're going to glue that onto his hand. Now I'm going to add a bow because she does have a little cutout for her bow. And then add a little pom-pom. Next, I'm going to take this iridescent glitter I also got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to shake it onto the wet puffy paint. And tap off the excess, but I think it looks kind of cute if she has a little bit of glitter on her face. Next, we're going to start working on our gingerbread house. I again painted the house off screen in the nutmeg brown, and then I went ahead and painted the door and the window as well as the snow on the roof white with Waverly white chalk paint. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue everything down. Next, I'm going to take this caulk. I got this from the Dollar Tree. I didn't end up using the cake piping bag, but you can if you'd like. I instead spread out the caulk with a paintbrush. I thought it looked more realistic this way. I'm going to go ahead and add caulk to the bottom of the window here to look like snow as well. Now I'm showing you here I'm going to take my 3D puffy paint and trace around the windows, just because I am going to add glitter to the snow and I don't want the snow to stick to the windows, so I will do that later. But I will go ahead and add the caulk to the bottom of where the window will be. Now we're going to take that iridescent glitter, shake it over the caulk, and then we're going to use some of this fake snow from Dollar Tree. We're going to put the snow on first, and then we're going to sprinkle on the iridescent glitter after, and then we're going to kind of push the snow into the caulk to make sure it sticks. We're going to tap it off, add that iridescent glitter. This does take some time to dry as well, so you might have to do this project over 2 or 3 days. Next, I'm going to go back with that puffy paint, and we're going to trace around those windows like I mentioned before. Now we're going to take this little mini wreath I got from Hobby Lobby in the craft section. Now we're going to glue that to the door. I decided last minute to add some more caulk to the roof trim here. Next, I'm going to take this mini light bulb garland I got from Hobby Lobby, cut off all the individual light bulbs. I'm going to hot glue them on and kind of stick them into the snow to kind of make it look like it's coming out of the snow. I'm going to do the same on the roof trim. And here's how it came out. Super cute. I wish they really turned on. Next, we're going to take these wood stickers from Dollar Tree. We're going to take the green glittery Christmas trees. We're going to take 2 of those. We're going to flank the door with them. I'm going to go ahead and take off the adhesive back. And we're going to hot glue them down. I'm going to take those red adhesive gems, stick them onto the wreath to kind of act like ornaments. Now I'm just kind of placing everything here to see how I like it. I'm going to take these gingerbread foam stickers I also got from Hobby Lobby and put them on either side. I'm going to have each of them holding a candy cane and add a little red ribbon because I think it's a cute little touch. I'm going to do the same for the other gingerbread man. Now I'm going to take these puffy stickers I also got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to use the present ones, as you can see. I'm going to stick those on either side of the Christmas tree. And here's how this one came out. So adorable. Gonna add our caulk, make sure we spread it out. We're gonna go through and add our fake snow again. I'm gonna push it in there, make sure it stays. Tap off the excess. Alright, here's how it turned out. It came out really cute. Now I did make another one to go on top of my cabinet. I will show you guys here. I like this one, it's just a little bit different, but very similar. But I thought it came out adorable as well. Now I'm going to take these pieces of floral foam I got from Dollar Tree, some of the popsicle sticks. We're going to hot glue the popsicle sticks on the back of them and then stick them into the floral foam just to give it some height so we don't lose it, because it is going to be on top of my kitchen cabinet, so it is going to be up pretty high, so you can't always hide the floral foam with garland. You're just going to stick those popsicle sticks into that floral foam and you're done. Just going to go ahead and do the same for the other house. I really hope you guys enjoyed these gingerbread themed DIYs. If you give any of them a try, I would love to know. I will link my Christmas 2020 playlist in the description box if you guys want to check out any of my other Christmas DIYs or my Decorate With Me series. I am filming my gingerbread kitchen right now as we speak, so if you guys like the gingerbread theme, then please stay tuned. So if you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!